I'm here with Chad Warner. He is the developer of the website, and he's going to go over some of the next steps that take place. The first thing is getting some more information. Chad, welcome to Your Wise Move and the onboarding process.
Thanks, Luke. All right, so basically when you are setting up your subsite, you'll provide some information at the beginning, things like the city and state that you want your site to target, if you want to have testimonials on the homepage, if there are any changes to the questions that the buyers and sellers are asked, so things like property, price points, types of properties that you deal with, things like that. And then you also have the option of uploading your agent and lender details. And so we have a site or a page that's set up just for that. So basically you'll come to this page, which will provide the link for. You first fill out your information. So you as the person who's filling this out, you'll get your information here at the top. And then for your first agent, agent number 1, you'll fill out the rest of this form. So if you want this person to be the top choice, basically have them appear at the top of the list and have a little badge by their name saying they're the top choice. And then name, contact info, you can upload a photo from your computer, review information, basically just go through this form and fill this out, and then you just click send details here. So that would then submit the details for the first agent. You can then come back to this page and fill it in for a second, a third agent if you have those. You can also use the same form for your lender because we have all the same information about lenders. You'll be able to fill this in again. And because your information will be here at the top, we would know that those all go with your subsite.
Yep. So then you take this information and you can input most of it into the back end. I know there's a couple of things that you can do that an agent can do if they want to change. Maybe you want to go over the back end of the site and what an agent can do.
Sure. So here we have the demo website that we've set up. And if we log in here, show you what this process looks like. So you will have a username and password that will create for you. You'll be able to log right into your site this way. And once you log in, you'll see kind of this dashboard. So you'll be able to see at a glance the number of entries that you've received on your forms. So the things that you would care about in here, you can go and look at your forms. So you can look at the entries, and I'll switch this over to the Your Wise Move form. And this is basically the questionnaire that appears when someone comes to the site. So they click.
Yep. And if you want to scroll down, Chad, and just show them what the other form is. So yeah, if they request, if they didn't want to sign up maybe to find the agent, but they wanted this guide, or maybe they wanted both, you can get that other information in the other form area.
Right. Yeah. So the Your Wise Move form is the one at the top, which is the buyer seller information. And so you can see some information here at a glance, and then you can just click view to view the full details. So you would receive this by email, but you can also see it archived here in the website. So you've got all of the fields and all of the information there. And then, yeah, the other form here is the download 12 questions. So these would be the people who have gone to the site and filled in this form to request those 12 questions. And so you've got their details here in this form. The other things that you might want to do here, you've got agents. So here you could edit existing agents, or you can also create new ones. So there's an add new button. So this is a pretty simple process. You can click edit here. You've got the name of the agent, and then you can scroll down to this agent data box. You can say whether the agent is the top choice. So you could pick one of your agents and say they are the top choice. Put the agent's name, phone number, profile photo that you can upload from your computer. Then we've got 2 sections for reviews. So we've got review number 1, review number 2. These can come from anywhere online. So we've got Zillow and Facebook, but they could really be any source of online reviews. You could just type the name in there, put in the review and number of reviews.
Yep. And then as you get more, you can change that. You can update that.
Right. Yeah. Any of this information can be edited at any point in the future. So all you do is make your changes, click update, and that would then be visible on the public website. Then we've got a content information. This is most often used for biographical information, but it can really be any details that you want to appear on the agent's page. And I can open this just to show you what that looks like. But any text can show up in here. You can do block quotes. You can do bulleted lists. Here we've got an embedded YouTube video, images. And basically the result is you get something like this. You've got the agent's photo, name, contact info, review info, bio. So you get a really nicely formatted page for each agent. So that's the agent process, and the lender process is basically the same. We've just got a separate section in the website for them to so that you know which areas you're working on. But you'll see that this data page is basically the same. So here we have our agent's name or our lender's name, and then lender data, and these fields are all the same as the agent.
And we added the lender possibility just so that they can offset some of the cost for the real estate agent. It's different than the other sites that are out there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you have a few questions you see in the email, and then you can fill out this form, and we'll get things running up pretty quickly. What's your goal for the site to be up and running?
Yeah, so once we receive all the information, it can usually be up within 2 to 5 business days.
Perfect.